is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Now, people are crazy nowadays. Smash the like button. Okay? People are crazy. People are actually trying to clown Lil Wayne for selling his catalog for $100 million. I mean, are you joking? You're really clowning him? Okay. So people are clowning him because he did all that work. This is what somebody said. These are what people are saying on Twitter. I'm going to read verbatim what they say. First, he had to get them back from Birdman. Now he doesn't want them. Or does he need money? Go back to Carter 2 or 3, Wayne, and you'll get all the money you need. What are you talking about? Bro, he needed to get his masters back from Birdman to actually be able to sell them. Otherwise, Birdman would have sold them. Duh. Like, are people this lost? Okay. Birdman owned all his material. He was in a bad deal. Okay. Says Birdman got that innovative deal where they own everything only for him to sell it right back to them. White people. Dude, I can't believe people are this crazy. Yes, Birdman and them were able to keep the masters, and it was supposed to be for their artists, right? But they weren't a bad deal, and they weren't owning their masters. So Birdman was now Universal, right? Technically, if you want to look at it like that, as the white guys at the label, Birdman was those people keeping it from the artists. Wake up. Wake up. People are crazy, man. Lil Wayne got what was his. Birdman was the label, and he got tons of money off of Lil Wayne and everybody, as he should, because he put them on, right? Birdman is an innovative, inspirational CEO, him and his brother. They paved the way for a lot of labels that are out now. But Lil Wayne had to fight for what was his, and he did. Next one. Wayne fought with Birdman for years just to sell his masters back for a fraction of its worth. How do you know how much it's worth, this guy that's saying this? How do you know how much it's worth? You don't. You don't. Because what is the worth? Do you know how much his catalog generates per year? First of all, you have to get placements and everything for it to be worth money. It doesn't just make money miraculously. It has to be, people have to want to buy it. It has to get placed. It has to get licensed. People just think that, like, they listen to a few interviews with people and they think they know everything. I don't even know everything. But I know that Lil Wayne probably made a business decision on it. Like, okay, how long would it take for me to make $100 million off of my catalog? 30 years? Okay. I'll sell it for maybe only in 30 years he would make $40 million, right? Maybe he doubled that. Maybe they said, okay, we'll give you $100 million for lifetime. Sure. Because who says that? What's the guarantee that catalog's going to be making money in 100 years from now? You don't know how things are going to age. Even though we love it now, are they going to love it in 100 years, bro? You don't know. We don't even know what's going to happen next year. Someone said Lil Wayne is facing federal time for guns and drug charges. What does that have to do with anything? He sold his masters back to Universal like 2 years after getting them back in this decade-long battle. It wasn't a decade-long battle. It was about 3 or 4 years. It says, at one point, Birdman and Young Thug tried to get him taken out. So what? People are dumb. Bro had a whole feud with Birdman just to do this. Yeah, to have the opportunity to do it and sell it for $100 million. If he didn't have a feud with Birdman, Birdman would have been selling it. And in turn, Lil Wayne got Drake his own direct deal with Universal, which was probably going to happen anyways. And I think Nicki's directly with Universal now. Dudes was mad at Birdman. I feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone this year. Are people this stupid? I just want to know. Are people this dumb that Lil Wayne, that's Lil Wayne's music, it's not Birdman's music? Birdman didn't write it. I mean, Lil Wayne did enough. He carried, don't forget this. He carried Cash Money. Cash Money would have been over in 2004. Juvenile left. Manny Fresh left. BG left. Turk left. There was nothing left. Lil Wayne stayed. Thought about leaving at one point. Stayed and carried Cash Money on his back. Brought Drake and Nicki in. That was Lil Wayne. Carried Cash Money into YMCMB and had a whole nother decade of success. People need to wake up and stop forgetting how things played out. Made Birdman probably another $100 million, Like, come on. Jeez, people are really dumb. I don't even want to read the rest. It gets me hot. So Lil Reese is now looking for... I mean, yeah, I think he's definitely standing up for King Von and going at Quando Rondo, but he's, back to threatening Quando Rondo, saying, scary boy, block me, and then now he wants to go box with Tekashi for some bread. I would pay for that. I would pay to watch that. If these guys want to get in the ring and box, like, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul and all them did, hey, I'm with it. I'll watch it. I'll pay for it. I'll pay $50. I don't know, man. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I hope you feel the same way I do about the Lil Wayne thing. Like, Lil Wayne carried Cash Money on his back, bro. He kept it hot. Lil Wayne was needed. They brought Lil Wayne in the game, and in turn, he kept the label. He kept the lights on at Cash Money and brought it in a whole new era of artists. I think he paid his just dues. I think he earned the right to have his masters and to be able to sell it to Universal himself for $100 million. Shame on you not you, but shame on these people for trying to play Lil Wayne for making his own business decision with his own music. Are you crazy? You act like he sold it for $10 million. $100 million. Most of us will never make that much money, ever. Most of these people commenting on it won't even make $1 million. Let's be honest. All right. That's enough. Smash that like button. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.